Hey guys, Aaron here back in the garage. I got my 2011 Porsche Cayenne Turbo 958 behind me. And today we're going to change the transfer case fluid. I'm going to show you how to do that. The first step is we have to lift it up so we can reach it, and you're going to want to disable your air suspension. So I got a lot of videos on that. Make sure you have that disabled, and then we're going to get under the vehicle. All right, I just want to orient you so when you are under the vehicle, you're going to come all the way up here, and this right here is your transfer case. So this is our fill plug where we're going to put the fluid in. This is the drain plug where we're going to take the fluid out of. It's a super simple process. These are both 8mm hex. So we're going to remove this one first, because if you can't fill it, you don't want to drain it. You just want to make sure this one is not stuck and that you can get it open, because the worst thing that can happen is you remove this, drain it, and you can't put anything in it. Then your vehicle is inoperable until you fix it. So we're going to remove this one. We're going to move this. We're going to drain all the fluid out, and then we're going to put fluid back in. You're going to see this is a really, really easy process. Save yourself a lot of money here. So literally the only tools you're going to need is an 8mm hex socket, a wrench, and then you're going to want a torque wrench to tighten these back down. So why might you want to do this, you ask? Well, if you're hearing some strange noises while driving, cornering, things like that, it always seems to lead back to this area, is what I'm told. The fluid needs to be changed semi-regularly, and you're going to see it's a really easy job, not that expensive, some excellent preventative maintenance. This right here is the genuine stuff that we are gonna put in. No reason to skimp on it. I'll put a link in the description. And because they're really cheap, we're gonna go ahead and replace this fill plug here, and that is the part number. All right, I got something down here to catch the fluid as it drains, so let's get started. As I said, first we are going to remove the fill plug, and once you get it loosened, you can remove it by hand. We can see how dark and nasty that is. So at least we know that the fill level is correct, because you fill it until it starts to drain out. So that's not underfilled, so that's a good sign. Now the same thing for the drain plug. We're just gonna go ahead and crack it loose. I'll go ahead and remove this guy. And there she goes. Nice, dirty fluid coming out. It's not as bad as I was expecting. I figured it would be like pitch black. All right, once it's completely drained, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my brand new drain plug, get that started. All right, 13 foot-pounds. You're gonna see just normally tightening it, it's already at 10 foot-pounds. So as soon as it bottoms out, that's about it. Do not over tighten this. You do not want to crack this case and have to replace it. Sadly, this OEM bottle does not have a way to pump it in. Luckily, I have this fluid pump. I always keep a couple of these around. So I'll put a link to these on Amazon too. These are great in case you run into an issue like this. You're gonna screw it right onto the top and pump it right in. All right, we're just gonna put the tube in here and pump until it starts coming out. So you can see how clear the fluid is supposed to be. There's very little left in the bottle now, so I am assuming that it is going to start overflowing at any second. All right, so the tube was preventing it from leaking out a little bit, but as you can see, once I removed the tube, a little bit came out, so we were completely topped up, and it took exactly one bottle of this. And this bottle says it is 850 milliliters. Just gonna wipe that down a little bit. Take our fill plug, start it by hand, make sure we're not cross-threading that at all. All right, once it is snug down by hand. We're gonna switch to the torque wrench. Right. And we're gonna add our little witness marks. You can hit that with a touch of brake cleaner. Make sure we get all that old fluid off of there. And that's it, guys, we're done. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. See you guys on the next video.